Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius November 25, 2022. Today's new moon brings fresh and powerful energy into your life, particularly regarding romantic relationships, social friendships, and creative self-expression. New ideas come to you naturally now, and if you are currently involved in a creative project, you can also benefit from bringing a new perspective to the table. The week ahead is good for turning over a new leaf, enjoying and expressing yourself, dating, or pursuing hobbies. Events in the coming days and weeks bring out your feelings, romantic inclinations, and creativity. You are more aware of your need to entertain, be entertained, celebrate, and share yourself with others. Your magnetism increases. Those things, projects, and people that have held you back from expressing your authentic creative self may come under scrutiny. Also today, Jupiter turns direct after many months of retrograde motion, sparking more optimism. A new moon in Sagittarius is trumpeting through the heavens, and its power will be quite strong in the week to come. All new moons open a doorway for you in the week that follows them, encouraging you to take action to start new patterns and build new initiatives in the months ahead. This new moon invigorated your solar fifth house of true love, passion, and romance, and is the most important lunation of the year for singles to put themselves out there and line up dates with new suitors. You could meet someone truly special. Couples should harness this vibration to reignite the spark in their rapport or try for a child. Happiness is yours to have. A more inspiring chapter in your passion projects and professional talents will unfold during the new moon in Sagittarius today. Set intentions about what you want to explore or expand upon during the next 6 months during this expressive lunation. You have the capabilities to follow the professional pursuits that make you feel alive. Aside from this, you might feel more hopeful about the investment you are willing to make since Jupiter will also station direct in Pisces. Do not be afraid to forge forward with your plans. Just 29 days after retrograding back into your financial sector for a rare double-dip visit, Jupiter turns direct today. This time, when Jupiter leaves next month, it will be over a decade before he returns, with a chance to look to the future while still having the planet of luck and expansion here for another 27 days. That Jupiter will turn direct 6 minutes after a new moon peaks will add to a call to look to the future. The best recommendation I can give you at this time is to cleanse your intestinal tract. Start gently, aiding the process with lots of flushing, water and freshly pressed juices from fruits and vegetables. Lay off the milk and eggs and try getting your protein through beans and tofu. It's also a great time to cut back on your caffeine intake. You will quickly notice an incredibly happy difference in your body. If you're planning on getting anything accomplished today, you could be setting yourself up for disappointment. With the vibration of the day being your own, chances are the only thing you'll successfully do today is have fun. It's one of your challenges in life to be able to know when it's time for seriousness and when it's time to let loose. Commitment can come very hard for you, and while everyone needs to create proper balance, you have a more difficult time of it. For today, enjoy the social contacts you make and laugh. Right in the heart of the working week, today's new moon in a fun, playful, romantic and creatively charged part of your chart is going to grab your attention. There is standing room only as the moon returns just a few hours before aligning with the sun, just 2 hours after his return, but with Venus and Mercury already aligned here. This comes just as you have entered a brief window where there is a lot of focus on the playful and creative front, with a need to seize the moment, knowing that there are busier times ahead. 2 days after the sun's return to your romantic sector and with Venus and Mercury, the planets of love still aligned, they are not only joined by the moon today but to create a new moon that can give the spirit of romance a boost. It is standing room only in your romantic sector today, with the sun, moon and stars working in unison to move things forward. Our eyes in the sky. There is a strong mix of energies and elements today. The fun new moon in Sagittarius adds strong emotional energy throughout the day. You might experience moments of precognition or déjà vu at various times. The fiery Sagittarius energy can feel a little raw to many people. It can bring out truths that we're not quite ready to hear, so be extremely gentle with yourself. Research ways in which you can make your workplace more environmentally sound. Are there recycling bins available for paper, plastic, and aluminum? Simple things like this can make a huge difference. Ask others for advice on these matters. This is a good day to work on getting your spiritual self in balance. Be sure to pay attention to your spiritual body. During the week you have so much attention on your mental and emotional self that you forget to nurture your true spirit. You have a good perspective from where you are sitting at the current time. You understand where you are and where you would like to go. Not everyone around you supports your ultimate dream. You may want to move these people out of your life. On the positive side, Jupiter turns direct today after being retrograde since July 28th. This infuses the collective with a strong feeling of generosity and empathy, which can be extra special for those who focus on helping others. There is a feeling of universal love washing over you and helping you see the bigger picture of your life. This is an important day to tell someone you love them, whether romantically or platonically. Mid-morning, the Scorpio moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, helping us to attract growth opportunities. Exercising discernment and trusting our intuition puts us in touch with serendipity, opening doors through chance connections or established friendships. This is also a time when our spirituality or religious convictions come into play. Use the morning to deepen esoteric studies or flex intuitive skill sets. The moon then enters a short void of course lasting roughly 2 hours. You are wearing your heart on your sleeve and others know what you are thinking just by looking at your face. For this reason, there is no sense in hiding the emotions you have that are surrounding your work. Put everything out on the table. Pay attention to the advice coming to you from your siblings or people who act like siblings in your life. These folks know you well and they have much to say about the scope of your career. They can see things about your work that you are unable to. If you are experiencing a bit of turmoil in your relationship at the moment, don't always automatically assume your partner is responsible for it. Make sure not to put your personal stress or the stress from your professional life on your partner. Go and create a shared oasis of serenity and calmness and take time for each other. In this way you will bring about a return of positive excitement in your relationship. Be careful with your health and avoid pushing yourself too far. Circumstances sometimes result in greater difficulties arising than you might expect, and for this reason you need to save and ration your energy. Take a step back, don't get unduly stressed. Being too ambitious doesn't help you achieve your goal. After noon, the moon enters Sagittarius, ending its void of course. We are now on the cusp of the Sagittarius new moon, and over the next 2 days, we are in the midst of this expansive, idealistic, fiery energy. Optimism can be our saving grace as well as our downfall. Don't expect to take shortcuts in your journey of self-discovery. Trust the process.